Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Darla Lucian of Darla Lucian Studios, and I want to thank you for joining me. We're going to be working on our Christmas daily together again. But first I want to ask you if you could smash the like button. That always helps. The more likes, the better. Also subscribe. The more subscribers, the better too. If you hit the notification bell, then you'll be notified when the next videos come out. Please comment. I love interacting with all my subbies, and I love to hear what's going on in your life as well as what's going on in your creative world. Definitely share with anybody else you think could benefit from watching the videos or just enjoy it. Alright, so today we are working on days 9 and 10. And you can see I already have a bit of a plan going on here. So I'm just going to give us a little bit of room so we can see where we're at. So far, we are to here. 9. Alright, so I had a bit of an idea that I wanted to make a shaker box. Or not a shaker box, but a shaker tag. I want to put this on as a pocket, and then I want the shaker tag to fit inside. This is you know, not terribly flimsy, so I was thinking that I would just glue it down and make a corner pocket right there. So we'll get started. So I hope you guys are doing well, and hopefully you're crafting along with me today. I always like it when you're crafting along with me. Makes it more fun, I think. All right. This one is just slightly more long than it is high. I think I like that shape the best for this page. And I'm just going to put the 9. It's got that kind of iridescent white. I think I'm just going to put it straight on too. And because it's that weird shiny paper, I am going to use the tacky glue as well. Okay. And we're just going to put it on off to the side here. I have so much stuff jammed in behind, it's not actually flat to press down on here. Alright. Okay, so that's glued in. Alright, so shaker box. So I have this idea. Actually, I guess I need this, but not this. At least not for a second. Let me just grab the things that I need here. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to make a shaker tag out of this. So I need a front and a back, and then something to go in. So I have some different choices here of some different kinds of sequiny things. So these ones are, this will be what you look through onto. Oh, I forgot to grab a piece of plastic. Guess we need that too. What do I want? A little bit firmer plastic maybe. Some of this stuff. Crunchy, crunchy, crunch. Okay. Alright, so I've already measured where I need to cut. So I need to cut this part out. So I am going to grab my Exacto. Where are you? I should have checked for all these tools first before I started my video, shouldn't I have? There you are. I was thinking of using my slicer and dicer that I normally use, but I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to stop at the right spot. Oh man, I'm having a hard time with this today. I used to be very good about following the line. just cutting through and putting some pressure on the paper but not cutting through. All right, that's what we want. Let's redo this little edge here. I'm going to redo it from this direction. There we go. Okay. Clearly it works better for me to draw it down toward me. Now I have a much better straight line. There we go. Alright, I'm just going to come from this side to make the point in the corner because it's just easier to do it that way. Oops. Sorry, I'm kind of holding my breath. Doing this in front of you guys, I think I may be putting some performance pressure on myself here. All right. So, whoops. Oh, crap. I should put more layers. All right. So this is my frame, and then this is going behind. But first I need to glue a little bit of this plastic in behind this, and so then in between the plasticky and this frame, we're going to stick some of this stuff. Save that. That looks like it's going to be a great tag for later. Alright, so I just need a little bit of this plastic. So I am going to cut a little piece here. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm going to cut this piece off, and then we'll cut out the sides that we need. Alright, so just kind of looking at this, I'm just lining it up. So I want it to be over so that I can glue it on over the sides of the front of the tag from the inside, but not the outside edge. So, does that make sense? Okay, let's see if that did it. We're way too big here. Okay, so it's good there. It's a little fat right here. I could just shift it on me a little. Alright, now we don't need it up past. How about here? So let's see if that's going to work now. I'm lining this up. I don't know how much of this you can see. Okay, so what we're going to do is glue this down, and it might take a minute for this to glue because it's plastic. We're going to use tacky glue, of course. I'm not too worried about getting right to the edge of the plastic because that's going to be in between the two layers of the front and the back. But I do want to make sure that it's as close to the edge of the inside lips so that the little sequins, oh actually they wouldn't catch either. Never mind. It's all good. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright. I'm not too worried about that gluing. That looks like it's going to do a good job. Alright, so then what we need to do is we need to choose our sequence. So for this page, like I think the white ones will look really pretty in there against the black. So we'll put a few of them. Now they're sticking to me. course they are. They're all staticky now. So these are sequins, actually. You could put like little like punch, like if you made little punches, like I have these little punches which could work too. Or there's snowflakes or stars which could be fun. Come on, get off my fingers. It's stuck on me. There we go. Okay, and then I was thinking maybe some of the silver. A couple of silver ones. I don't know if blue is going to show up really good, but I'll put a few blue ones in too. There's another blue one. There's another silver one. And then I have these bigger ones. So I'll put in maybe 3 white ones and 1 blue, one of the bigger ones. And then in this one, where's my staple remover? Because I don't want to tear this. Because then I'll just end up spreading stuff everywhere. Okay. This is called ornament filler. So I guess if you get those ornaments that you can fill up, that's what you would use this for. We're just gonna, I'm gonna try using this. This is one from my grandma's set. Okay, so it's this iridescent fluffy stuff that I was looking at that I was thinking was kind of interesting. But there's also little stars in here that are silver. I'm more into the silver than the gold. Let's get the gold out of there. Some of this iridescent fluffy stuff doesn't really want to come out. It would rather stick to me or to anything except go where I want it to. Well, maybe we'll put some gold stars in after. Seems to be sticking to the stars. Alright. Wow, am I covered in glue? I didn't know it was so bad. Alright. This just looks like a bowl of fun, doesn't it? Or a saucer dish of fun. Now where to put that so we don't have fun all over the floor. Alright. So now I'm going to put a bead of glue around again and then squish this shut. And again, we're going to go really close to the window. And this time it's because we want our things to be in the window and not at the edge, right? Does that make sense? But I do want to glue right to the edge because I want my things not to be broken apart. Because think of what a mess that would be. So if you're wondering about, so then how are we going to write on the back of the black, I actually have a, well, they just don't want to go on, do they? Come on. I have a white charcoal pencil, which I think will work. Oh, come on, stay. There we go. Alright, before it changes its mind. Alright, so we're going to let this dry, harden, seal, all those good words. And we're going to come back to it and finish the top, like finish decorating it. Okay, so I am going to put away all these sequins because we don't need them for the next stuff. And I do not want them spilling out all over everywhere, all over my stuff. Okay, so the sequins, I'll go, I want to keep this one out. This one is stickers that I want to decorate with. Sequins go over here. Okay. Alright, so that big tag is going to go in there, and we'll probably make another tag or something, but I wanted to do something over here. Our little sheep needs to go on somewhere. Maybe here by the 9. What could we do with him? I love these glittery things. I like this glittery thing. Maybe let's just put some of these on. Should we just keep going across? Why not? Keep the love rolling. Alright, that was fun. I'll have to put that one back later. Okay, so maybe we'll join that with a permanent marker. Oh! So klutzy. Maybe we should just pretend like the cord is going past. Do you guys untangle Christmas lights every year? We have a pre-lit tree, and up till this year it has been doing us very, very well. But this year it decided to have a ton of burned out lights. And then that's when we discovered why people might not like pre-lit trees after all. Alright, we need to do something with this little sheep. I'm going to trim off this top little edge, which is just a slightly different color. Must have been the edge of the photo. Should probably put them on something. What do we think? What color is that? That's a darker blue, so a lighter blue might look nicer. I wonder if we use some of this. A little bit of that around them. Let's do a torn edge on this. Sometimes a torn edge has a nice look. And because the torn edge, because I'm tearing up, it's going to leave a white edge, which will look nice against the dark. Kind of give it an extra outline. I am thinking. Let's see. Did we get enough? Perfect. Yeah, he's a cutie. I want to put it this way though. Show more of the snowflake, I'm thinking. do this guy top to bottom. I haven't had my glue stick out yet this video. Hardly know what's what. Alright. I need to find myself my glue book. That's what I should have used instead of cutting through on this little paper. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, that guy's on there. Nice. Alright, so I like this. I don't mind a little strip of that across. Should I put it at the bottom? Or at the side? Not happening on this side. Shoot. If I was going to staple this on, I should have done it before I did that other page. Crap! This is what happens when you work one direction only. I wasn't planning ahead to what I was going to do because I really didn't have an idea for this at the time when I was doing those other ones. I really like how glittery this is, and like that, it looks like snow to me. That's why I kind of wanted to use it. But maybe I should put it on a tag. Maybe we could do that too. I could use some of this blue. Make a tag. Another tag to go in front of our... That's not quite the right glue. So, what then? I like this blue too. This is more of a, well, it's not really the right blue either. I was thinking that would work. Well, what if I just did a white one? Wow, does it ever look cream then? The other thing is I have these large snowflakes, which I really like. And I was thinking of using some of them up. Not much happened on the 9th that I won't be able to journal on the back of the other ones with. So let's take, oh, I like this one. Let's try this one. I'm just kind of rolling around there so I don't tear off any of the arms of the snowflake. Some of the littler ones. Just very subtle in the background, these guys. A couple of them together there. Alright, I'm happy with how that's looking. So maybe we don't do my nice little glittery paper after all. Or maybe I just do some, because I like it, and I'll just tuck it in. What about that? What are you going to tell me? No, I can't do that? You wouldn't be so cruel, would you? Alright, so there's just a little tiny scrap of the glittery stuff left. Let's see how our tag is doing. Maybe it's good enough. Okay, so for some reason, I have shifted it over just slightly and I see black, which is driving me crazy. So we're going to take off that little edge. Okay. So you see, shaker tag. Is it pretty? Alright, so I double hole punched the top so I have a bit wider, because I wasn't sure which ribbon I wanted to use. But now that I'm thinking about it, I really think I want to use this snowflake one. Don't you think? That sounds like it's probably the right one. Let's try it. Ooh, this tape is old. It is crumbly. Alright, let's see what we got here. Maybe something like that. I'll put a little through. Oh, I always cut myself too short here. Goodness sakes. Trying not to be wasteful, but then I make it so tough for myself on the other side. Do I like it like that? You know what? I actually like it the other way. Let's go front to back instead. Front to back. Tuck it through. Come on. Get on through, will ya? You know you want to. This last little guy's being ornery, but I'm gripping him with 4 fingers, so he's got no shot of resisting. Alright. I think that's the most that I can pull that. There we go. What do we think? I absolutely hate how it's too tall there. So what size do I need it? I need it to be very, very low. Like there. I'm going to save this a little bit. You know what? I'm just going to staple this on with my special staples. Where did they go? They gotta be here somewhere. Yeah, there they are. Let's see if I can find something that looks pretty for this. That one maybe? Let's see what else we got. Oh, pink. That's not gonna work. Bronze, no. Just plain silver is a little boring. Oh, here we go. This is the kind I was thinking. Right here. I think those are nice. Alright, where's my little tiny little stapler? Well, that didn't load real well. Okay. Oops. I'd rather have it go like that, I think. Alright, and now let's line this guy up. So lining this up is always a little tricky to me because everything wants to shift, right? Okay, so if we line this up first and then put this in, right where we want it. Are we in alignment? Not quite. Okay, I'm sorry about this, guys. It's been a little while since I used this one. I really want to have it perfect because if it's not, I will just take it apart again as you just saw. Okay, let's see if it's going to do it. Oh, yep. There we go. Now I'm happy about that. Look at that. What a great decision that was. Doesn't that look good? Alright, you know what? I think we're going to stop right there. So we got this one page done, I realized, but we managed to get this shaker tag done, which I'm really happy about. I think it looks great. And hopefully you learned how to do something new today if you haven't, or give a different combination of glitter a try. And I just thank you so much for joining me today, and we'll catch you in the next video. Take care, everyone.